What year did Christopher Columbus sail the ocean blue? 1492. So somebody was here 5 years before Columbus. Here's your Judah Lions with the press.
World War I is from 1492 to 1775.
The whole world came and attacked America. And people gonna be like, that didn't happen. Yes, it did.
Because that's how you have your colonies now.
This is the war they never taught us. From 1492 to 1775, America wasn't discovered. It was invaded. Not by one country, by 7. Russia came through Alaska. The Netherlands took parts of Canada. Britain and England worked both east and west coasts. France came up through New Orleans and the Gulf. Italy moved through Texas and Gulf territories. Spain invaded from the west coast down through Argentina and Chile and back up the spine of America.
America was attacked by 7 countries simultaneously for 283 years.
The whole world came and fought against us, y'all. Come on, y'all. And they told us in history, and we looked over it because we're looking at it from the perspective of being African American. But we're not African American. We were already here. So they came and fought us. Us.
This was a 283-year war, and the target indigenous Black Americans, the copper-colored, wool-haired people already here. By 1775, we surrendered. We lost our right to vote, lost our land, and got renamed. They threw us on reservations if we submitted, and labeled us Negro if we act like we don't belong, like our story started on a slave ship. But the truth, the ships never brought us here. They were used to ship us out, erase us from this land. This war wasn't just physical, it was legal, paper genocide, land grabs, reclassification. The original Americans are now called everything but what we are. You want to know why we're struggling? Because we're fighting under false names, false history, and stolen status. It's time to correct it. Learn the truth. Reclaim your status. You're not lost. You were renamed. And now it's time to return.
In 1775, we surrendered and lost the right to vote. They put us in slavery camps. They labeled them reservations. And the ones that did not go on reservations was labeled Negro.
Movie Man back. I need y'all opinion in the comment section. The Moors.
Now, I told y'all that they used the Moors to defeat us.
Moors.
Now, I told y'all that they used the Moors to defeat us.
Moors.
Now, I told y'all that they used the Moors to defeat us. And after they defeated us, they enslaved all the Anunnaki gods and goddesses. Then they turned around and used the Moors to build up Europe. The Moors, being still under the spell that they've been under, went along to help the Europeans build up Europe.
All right, now y'all see they know how to depict the white Europeans, right? Art imitates life. Pay attention. Shout out to Big T.
I apologize to some of my black followers that think I let this building off the hook the first time I did it. I couldn't get any info, but I went back and I kept digging, and now I'm here to lean into it. I've been making a lot of people uncomfortable with my women's rights and black people's rights, and insert the year these buildings were allegedly built and their rights and how they were treated. I know I'm making people uncomfortable. I'm not trying to. It's just the real history. So I went back. This is the Montauk Club, an elite club named after the Montauk Indians. But I said, why do they look black? They said they look black because the Montauk Indians had sex with black people. Even a 1910 court case ruled against them, saying they went extinct because they had sex with black people. Same timeline. No, it's not. This is 20 years later. This building was built in 1889. In 20 years, you think they would get better. No, but in 1889, let's chisel some black Indians on this building. Who does that make sense to? Come on, man. So I asked them, why the lions? They said, oh, they wanted to incorporate some Italian Venetian BS. They wanted to represent both sides of the Atlantic. Who, again, does this make sense to? Black Indians and lions. I was like, this looks like Islamic Moorish design. And they're like, you're 100% right. I'm like, AI, did you just go absolute on me? 100% right? Venetian Gothic is really Islamic Moorish design? Wow, I somehow figured that out. But listen, some of you are going to get carpal tunnel from stroking your grandpa till he's chafing. I know he was a great man. But a generation or two later, that guy's seeds, women are picking, they'd rather be in a forest with a bear than your grandpa's seed a generation or two later. How great was he if he's making such great men that women are picking bears? Make it make sense. Sound off.
Sound off. Melanated Moor, melanated Indian. Was Rashad Jamal right? Pay attention.
Now, I told y'all that they used the Moors to defeat us. And after they defeated us, they enslaved all the Anunnaki gods and goddesses. Now, I told y'all that they used the Moors to defeat us.